Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. On play action, Winston. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Brees. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brees. And Gibbs got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Brees' throw on target to Cook.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Buying time to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On play action, it's Brees. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Now Brees. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. William Golston showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Brees now on 3rd and goal. And a big one. He's taken down. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25. And gets it. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Oh, wrong person.
They go play action. Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On second down, it's Jones. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Jameis now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Winston. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Oh, okay, can you stop doing that? Come on.
Mike Evans, 29 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Breeze will try again on second down. And this is Cook with the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Thomas has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Breeze now on first down.
Please don't sound good. Please don't sound good.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze to throw again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Russ is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
They're gonna stop.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Now Breeze. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Yeah.
Going for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. Sets up the screen to Jones. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. Gonna get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Jameis to throw it. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans.
Let's go!
And this is caught.